action. Mate!
Just slurping right by the mic, alright? Hey guys, I'm Ruben.
Hi, I'm Josh.
Hi, I'm Regan.
And welcome back to Big Yarns with RIS podcast. What is this, our fourth podcast?
Yes, it is.
Yes, we've made two now which have failed because we've just had random sounds in the microphone. Fun fact, if you guys don't do YouTube, the microphone somehow picks up the internet. Like, so Josh, his parents were texting him that it was dinner, and he was just low-key like texting his parents just telling them that dinner was ready.
That's why we didn't post that other one.
Yes, that's why.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. But somehow the microphone picks it up, so you could hear like the static of like, I'm not like a techie dude, but
Radio waves.
yeah, like all the radio waves, you could hear it through my Rode microphone, like doo, doo, doo. Like you could hear like
Yeah, and you can hear the Wi-Fi.
yeah. So we've had to turn off the Wi-Fi like and the repeater and everything around here. It's really weird. It's really weird. I don't understand if there's any way to fix that. Any tech dudes, yeah, please tell me in the comments below. But and then the other podcast just failed because we had the fan blowing on it, which felt bad. But yeah. All right. So what I want to talk about in today's podcast is why is social media so toxic? Okay. Now I feel like this obviously is a good thing to talk about since we're YouTubers, and yeah, we'll probably have a bit of a different point of view as teenagers to adults and stuff. So yeah. Tune in if you like, if you're interested in this. And yeah, hopefully we can help you guys or educate you guys. So, first of all, why do we think that social media is so toxic?
Because people think like they're invincible behind the screens.
Yeah, you actually hit the nail on the head right there.
Yeah.
Is that the right saying? I don't know.
Like they can just say whatever they want behind the screens.
Yeah, and it's not like they're saying it in person. Like, well, I mean, people could say whatever they want in person as well, but then they can risk of like, if they're talking shit, maybe punched in the face or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
But behind the screen, people just, they don't even really have like that thought in the back of their mind, like saying, should I really be saying this? Like, you know, like,
Yeah.
is this going to backfire on me? But like kids from like the other side of the world commenting on our YouTube saying, I don't know, even
You're
some,
cringy or whatever.
even death threats sometimes. Like,
Really?
yeah, I've had a couple. And we'll get a bit more into that later, but like people from like the other side of the world, I don't even think they like process this could backfire on me. How could it backfire on them, you know? I bet you they would never go to my face and say that. That's the sort of thing that I want to talk about in this podcast because it's a big thing, I reckon, in today's world that people...
I feel like it's sort of like what happened with comics.
Thomas. Yes, that's what I was going to talk about later on in the podcast. But yes, that is actually perfect. Yeah, I do feel like that is what happened with Thomas. But yeah, we'll get into that a little bit more later on, I think. Wait, did I actually add that to my list? I didn't. Oh, I will talk about that now. I forgot to add that in my list, actually. Yeah, first of all, I'd just like to say, Thomas and I think, are all good in terms now, I think. I watched a couple of his live streams. Good live streams, bro. Yeah, but yeah, none of that was all fake. I don't know, I think he's... See, I think he is a little bit different because he's trying to troll, I think, if you know what I mean. But like that, yeah, you raised up a good thing. I don't know. Was he trying to hate or was he trying to troll? Or is trolling and hating the same thing?
No, they're different, I'd say.
Yeah. But what is the difference then?
Well, I like hating. You're just
Trying to bring the person down and stuff.
yeah.
But is trolling not the same thing?
No, because that's like you're messing with someone. You're just kind of joking around, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. And that was sort of the thing talking with Thomas. It was hard to tell if he was trolling or actually just being a hater and just trying to bring us down, you know? I think, yeah. Like, some people you can obviously tell that they're joking around and just trying to, you know, it's just banter and stuff. But then some people, it's not so obvious. I think, yeah, he was trying to troll, I think. Towards the end I worked that out, but I don't know. I think he did hate on us as well because he made a whole video out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that actually. Yeah. I think if you're trolling, you gotta tell them that you're trolling eventually, you know? And you gotta sort of make it obvious. Not too obvious, but like, yeah. You gotta be careful when you're trolling people because some people might take that as hating. And that's another thing about texting and stuff. It's different to like talking to people in real life. Because if you talk to someone in real life, like, you're making eye contact with them, you can see like their facial expressions and all that. You when you're interacting with them, you know, you can tell if they're joking sometimes. But with a text, you know,
Yeah.
it could be like, if you're reading a text, it could be like, your videos are shit, or your videos are so bad, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, it's that sort of thing. And that's another thing why I think social media is so toxic, is because people can take it two ways, and then the person who's sending it might actually be saying it as a joke or something, maybe. Like this person who actually called me on Friday night. He had a private number. I think he wanted me to just make a video out of it or something. I don't know. Yeah, or he was just trying to be a little scary dude. It was just some dude with a UK accent. He put on this like deep voice. He's like, "This Tuesday." I'm like, "What's happening this Tuesday?" He's like, "You're going to get jumped this Tuesday." I'm like, "Oh, you're funny, bro." And then I head out, and then I just get calls from like heaps of other private numbers. So now I've just turned off private number all the time. I don't know, if someone's leaked my number, please don't leak it to anyone else, because that is really annoying. I don't want to have to change all my number and stuff, but I got calls like from like 20 people in like 5 minutes. I'm not even joking. It was crazy. I don't know, I reckon probably someone, surely, because we've never leaked it in a video or anything.
No.
So surely, I reckon it was like friends of friends of friends or something like that, you know?
Probably.
Yeah, maybe it's a guy who from Hamilton Boys who apparently wants to bots me. Maybe. And if you're watching this, I'll bot you, bro. I actually bought a bait. He pussied out, and yeah, because I was gonna make a video out of that as well, but I'm like, nah, they just want the attention, you know. So I'm just gonna talk about it all in this podcast. Nah, this guy, he slid to DMs like, I can't remember. He said it was like Dwayne Johnson's cousin or something like that. Obviously, it was joking, but he's like, wait, where's my phone? Hold on, I'll pull it up. Here it is. Alright, give me 2 seconds, guys. I can't connect to the network.
Yeah, we took the repeater out
Oh yeah.
because
Yeah,
we
because
don't want any interference.
Right. Oh well. Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, there's no internet in here at the moment because we legit got rid of all the internet, so it doesn't interfere with the mic. But basically, this guy was just coming out here roasting my channel, my hair, everything about me, and then he's like, he said he was gonna make a diss track originally. I'm like, yo, go for it, make a freaking diss track. I don't care. that'll be funny as roasting this kid about his diss track. I bet. Oh my god, that'll be so funny. And then he's like, you should bots me. And I'm like, yo, for real? Like, yeah, I'll bots him. And then blah blah blah, you know, and just go on little roast to each other. I'm like, where are we boxing? Because I don't want to expose like where I am or anything. And he's like, that park. I'm like, come on, what park? He's like, the park with grass, idiot. And then see, like, that just annoys me because like he was trying to hate, and then I guess he was trolling, like we were saying before. But I don't know. Maybe he wasn't trolling actually. He was just hating, and then got scared because I actually said to box him, and then he tried to make it look like a joke, you know. And I've had that a lot of times. I haven't talked about all of them in my podcasts and videos and stuff, but so many people after like the Thomas thing have tried to said they want to box me, and then and then when I say yes, they're all the same as Thomas, as Hamilton Boys dude, all of them. They're just like they change it into a joke, like they were joking the whole time, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do really want to box a kid though. I just feel like that'll be such good content, eh?
Yeah,
like, oh, I just realised the Thomas scene, all my friends and stuff were like so hyped for it. I had kids from my school who like barely even know me, who wanted to come around, and watch the fight and all that. Like, it was pretty insane, really. You good, Josh?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You just had like your eyes closed for a full on 10 seconds. Just hibernating or some shit.
I had one eye closed.
Yeah. Just, you're falling asleep to my speech.
No.
Yeah.
Very inspirational.
Anyway, back to the topic. Yeah, obviously I think people wouldn't say most of the things they say in real life. Because yeah, it's just too easy to say these things behind a screen. Yeah.
Get beaten up if they say it in real life.
Oh yeah. And you can also like I could even hate on you, for instance, behind a screen, and if I wanted to hate on you, like, without you knowing, I could easily do that. I could just make a new account, change my name or something.
Yeah, you could.
Like, you know, like, it's so easy to hate on people. And I don't know, do you reckon in the future they'll change it?
I don't think that will ever change.
Yeah.
There'll always be a thing.
Yeah.
There'll always be haters behind screen.
Because I don't know how they're really going to fix that, but, like, cyberbullying is, like, getting bigger and bigger, like, so much and all that. Like, it's a big problem in the world. I think there's bigger problems, but it is a big problem. So why do we think that people hate on people online? Like, why do you think someone actually hates on... Well, we'll just use our channel for example. Why do you think someone would hate on RIS?
It's a good question.
It is a good question, eh? Can I say what I think first?
Yeah.
So I think they do it, one, because they're jealous of what we do. Because I feel like there's a lot of kids who like watch YouTubers and stuff, and this is not social media in general, this is our channel. Well, other YouTubers, but like YouTuber in general, I guess. I feel like there are a lot of kids who watch YouTubers and stuff who wish that they had their own YouTube channel and wish that they made videos, but they don't have the confidence to do that because they've got to, like, anxiety and stuff about doing it and what other people think. So yeah, I think one, because they're jealous of that we're out here doing it. Two, because they want attention. Three, because, well, I don't know, it just makes, I guess it makes them feel happy or something, I don't know. Builds up their self-esteem by putting people down. I don't know what these kids do. What do you think they like? Like, what's going through their mind? Like, just hating on someone for fun.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or, I guess, four, they actually do hate us. But what would they hate us about?
I have no idea.
That's also the problem. They don't actually tell you what they don't like.
Yeah. Like, I would call a hater someone who's just hating on us for no reason. Yeah, if someone's saying our video's bad, that's a very mild version. But if someone's saying our video's bad, then yes, they would go under a hater. But if they're saying your video's bad because blah blah blah, I wouldn't call them a hater. You know?
Yeah.
And it's same with like dislikes and stuff, I reckon. I don't think, like, I don't know, some people, maybe, I don't know, like, I remember I got this text from my cousin. He's like, bro, one of my friends disliked all your videos. And I really couldn't care, mate. He's still giving us the view, and, like, dislikes don't affect me, and I feel like too much YouTubers, like, take dislikes to heart too much. Like, you don't really want your video to have more dislikes than likes. That never feels good. And also, it never feels good at all, like, getting dislikes. Like, a dislike never feels great, but you gotta just think, okay, a dislike is, they don't like that sort of video, you know? So I've got to change it up and make something else. That is what is annoying about just haters and stuff who just dislike it for fun, and then you're like, okay, are they just disliking it because they find it fun disliking this video, or are they disliking it because of a reason, you know?
Yeah.
And why? So I think, do you reckon it's useful having the dislike button on YouTube?
Yeah, because then you can, see how many people don't like it.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, it's not that helpful, really. Like, I feel like someone who leaves a comment saying why the video's bad is a lot more helpful than someone who'd leave a dislike, don't you think?
But then, how helpful is a like? It's just like a dislike,
Yeah.
It's just upside down.
That's actually a good point, Regan. Yeah, I think likes are more important than dislikes. That's a good question, because when you look on, like, YouTube creator and stuff, no, not YouTube creator, YouTube studio, like, it doesn't even show you unless you actually go on, like, the actual videos until it's how much dislikes it has. Like, it just shows how much likes. So actually, I more look at what videos people like by how much likes it gets than dislikes, you know? I don't really even, like, look at how much dislikes it's got. I look at the likes. Challenge video has, I don't know, 30 likes, and then vlog has 20 likes. You know, okay, they prefer the challenge videos.
I don't even look at the likes or the dislikes. I just look at the views.
Yeah.
How many views there are.
Well, the views is what actually matters on YouTube. Yeah. The views is what actually gets you that money and actually shows how much people are watching. Likes and dislikes actually do nothing. I'm pretty sure likes and dislikes do nothing for the algorithm. But I feel like, yeah, the likes...
I reckon it just gives you an idea of what people are more into.
Yeah, I guess that is another good thing, yeah. People who are coming onto the video can look at the likes and dislikes. But that's what's annoying about, like, a small channel, if you just get a few people who just find it funny disliking the video, and then that actually does, like a couple dislikes might put people off, you know, for a small channel. Because it doesn't have that much likes either. But yeah, I reckon YouTube should just make it just likes and comments. Then people can tell us. I don't find dislikes that helpful, to be honest. But other YouTubers, don't worry if you're getting dislikes. If you're getting at least, like, 2 or 3 likes, then you're doing something right. If 2 or 3 people are liking it, then it's nearly guaranteed that there's more people in the world who are going to like your content. Yeah, I think that's all I can really talk about that. What do we think our haters are like? Like, what I mean by that is, like, what do we think they actually, like, look like and stuff? If you're, like, comparing them to, like, the kids at, like, our high school, what sort of category do you reckon our haters are?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
I don't feel like it's a sporty kid. Because a sporty kid, if he didn't like our content, he just wouldn't bother watching. I feel like it's a kid who has nothing better to do, jealous of what we do, jealous that we're having fun, and wants to bring us down and have as miserable life as he is. That's what I think it is. What about you guys? Do you reckon about the same, or?
Yeah.
well, yeah.
Yeah. I can't say I've ever hated on a channel. If I don't like a channel, I would, or if I'm not enjoying a video, I would click out of it.
Mm.
I wouldn't even dislike. Like, what's even the point in disliking? I don't even know. But, like, yeah. I wouldn't have the time to, like, watch every guy's video and go on dislike and tell this guy how bad he is and stuff, you know? Like, I just think they're so stupid. Like, if you don't like our content, I'm not, like, making you guys... I understand not everyone's gonna like our content. What I don't understand is why do you keep on watching our content if you don't like it, you know? Just stop wasting your time and find something to do. Because there's obviously people who just have nothing better to do.
Yeah.
Who hate. Oh yeah. This was actually quite interesting. So around the Tomits thing, we were getting a couple haters. We've never got a lot of haters in RIS. It is starting to get a little bit more and more. But the reason it's getting more and more is because we're getting more popular. You know? So that's another way to look at it. Like, the more haters you gain, the more popular you're obviously getting. You know?
Yeah.
Would you say it's not?
Well, how does that
Well,
make sense?
the popular you are, the more haters you have, don't you? Think about every channel. Well, are you saying when you get popular you get less?
No, you don't get less, you just, I mean, I don't know.
Every single channel has haters.
Yeah.
Unless they are like a tiny channel that no one knows about. And that's what I mean. At the start, we had like no haters. And as we've been growing, we've been getting more haters. Just like every other channel. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I'd say it pops up on people's recommended,
Yeah, exactly.
and it's like some hater guy who goes and hates on videos. He's like, clicks on it and he's like, oh, look at this video. Oh, I'm going to hate on this.
yeah. That's what I think as well, Josh. Like, yeah. Like, I've seen like some of the nicest... Like some of the nicest, most wholesome videos. And I'm like, man, this video is so lovely and this guy is so awesome. And they're just trying to like save the planet and stuff. This was actually a video I watched. And like, it still had 3,000 dislikes. And it had like over 100,000 likes. But still, like, how could even 3,000 people dislike that?
Mm.
Like, think about 3,000 dislikes for us. That would be a lot.
Yeah.
Or likes, that would be a lot. Or views, that would be a lot. Like... How can even 3,000 people like hate on a video? Like, it's just some videos I just don't understand how anyone could hate on or dislike.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand. I really don't understand. If you want to dislike of people, please tell me in the comments because I don't understand. So the next thing I want to talk about, going off the dislike sort of topic now. So get as deep as you want, fellas. I feel like all us three will have different opinions on this. How does hate affect us?
Not at all.
Not at all.
It's just a creepy guy sitting behind the screen, going, probably choosing on every video and saying,
Yep.
things just put people down.
Okay. Yep, I would say that's nearly basically the same as me. Yeah, the hate used to get to me a bit, I guess, like at school and stuff, more than on the comments. I've never gotten affected by someone on the comments or anything behind the screen, people hating. When people say it in person, like at school and stuff, that got me down a bit, and that's why I had that big break off YouTube. But now I just don't care, because I just think, okay, this is what I enjoy. If I let them get to my way, then they're going to stop me from doing what I enjoy, you know? And also people have accepted for what I do, so I don't really get anyone hating that much now at school, in my face, you know? But yeah, behind a screen, personally, it's never really affected me. What about you, Regin?
Yeah, no, comments don't really affect me because, well, they're not usually targeted at me.
Yeah.
It's more just that...
Wait, what do you mean they're not targeted at you?
Well, I've never had comments target at, like, me,
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah.
So I don't, you know...
So, But in the future, if we do grow, I would say there will be some target at you. There'll be some target at all of us. Do you reckon that would get you down more?
I don't know. I'll probably change in the future when I'm older. I probably won't care as much. I don't know.
Yeah. And what about if someone said at school?
School, I probably would take it to heart.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about if a group of kids said...
Well, I feel like I'd be getting bullied.
Yeah. And would you carry on doing YouTube?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And that's another thing that I think is really good about us, is we've got each other to back each other up, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like it's just one person being targeted. Like, we're all here and we're all doing the same thing. Like, who cares what other people think, really? Okay, now I've got another question about this. If we ever do some video, like, for instance, that Logan Paul thing that got so much hate, you know? If we ever did something like that, which gave us a lot of hate, like, we were getting more hate than nice comments, you know? Like, we were getting hate from, like, everyone for a bit. How do you think that you guys would react from that? Like a Logan Paul thing?
Geez. I don't know.
Because it's possible it could happen.
Hmm.
We just got to be careful what we post and not get too full of ourselves. Just not be a Logan Paul.
But he actually came back from that really well.
He did, because I feel like we would probably do the same as him. We would, if we were getting that much hate. I don't think we would. Even I would be. I'm pretty sure you guys would be down, and I definitely would be down if I was getting the whole world hating on me.
Yeah.
I would hate it. I would get down from that, I think. Like, yeah, I think we would probably do the same as him. We would stop doing YouTube, and if I had the whole world hating on me for a bit, how did Logan Paul, like, you gotta give up to him, like, how did he come back from that? The whole world hating on him, to suddenly, to, like, taking a break and coming back, like, how could you, I don't think I could come back, like, I would definitely stop posting videos if I was getting that hate, but how did he come back? And now he's getting, like, banning likes, banning views, like, really good comments and stuff, you know, like, how do you come back from that? That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane. Not many other people have done that. Like, once you start getting hate like that, it's been game over for other YouTubers. Like, what has he done which is different? I guess the KSI Logan Paul boxing match, like, I agree with KSI. He did bring Logan Paul back. I think I would stop YouTube if that happened. I don't think I would be able to handle what Logan Paul had. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is a bit of support for you guys. If you guys are any YouTubers listening to this, if you have at least 10 to 100 people, I wouldn't even say 10 to 100 when I think about it now, like even just 3 people liking what you do, there will be more. Even if you're getting lots of hate on your channel, if you're just getting a few people liking what you're doing, you must be doing something right. So don't listen to the haters. Do what you enjoy. As long as there's a few people liking it, if everyone's hating it, then you must be doing something wrong. It's probably something bad or offensive or something like that. As long as there's a few people even if it is something racist or something, there's probably still people liking it, to be honest, which isn't good, but it's still true, I guess. Keep on doing what you're doing. Don't worry about the hate. Even if you're getting more hate than likes, as long as you got the few people that are enjoying your content, there will be more people in this world. There's what? How much people in the world? Like 6 billion or something? Do you know, Josh?
7?
7 billion in the world. There'll be more people like you who enjoy the same content. It's just a matter of getting your content out there, which is the hard bit. Last thing I'd like to talk about, should we stop doing something we enjoy because it gets lots of dislikes and hate?
No.
No. So if these podcasts, for instance, was getting... I won't say the podcast, actually. I'll say if our vlogs were getting lots of dislikes, we're getting lots more dislikes than other sorts of videos and hate, would you say you would stop? Yeah, if our vlogs were getting a lot more dislikes and hate, but we enjoyed doing the vlogs the most compared to our other videos, do you reckon carry on doing the vlogs, or do you reckon do what the viewers enjoy? I think you just gotta find that balance, you know, like, yeah, you gotta take in what your viewers are saying, but also you gotta do what you enjoy. Otherwise, what's the point of doing YouTube? And I think, yeah, it's a big thing to work on and find with your viewers, and that's why definitely like build that community. Listen to your comments and stuff. Like, listen to what they got to say. Like, work on finding a balance between doing what you still enjoy, but also the viewers enjoy watching. I think that's going to wrap up the podcast there. I think this was our longest podcast ever. Yeah. I think they might start getting longer. What do you guys enjoy? The longer podcast or the shorter podcast? Well, I mean, if you guys say the shorter, I don't think we're really going to be able to change that personally. I think it's just as long as the conversation really goes. I think they're probably going to get longer as the conversations start growing on the topics. Also, before I end this, guys, if there's any YouTubers, Purgy or someone like him, who would like to come on the podcast, you don't actually have to come to our place if you don't want to. We can like Zoom call you or something like that. But yeah, if any YouTubers, even a small YouTuber or someone, you don't have to do a YouTube, Instagram or anything, or even just someone who has a cool story, please DM me on RIS YouTube, on the RIS Instagram, sorry. The name of the Instagram is in the description. Please DM me, guys, because I'm really keen to have some people on the podcast, if there's anyone who would like to. And it'll be easy as for you guys. All you got to do, we'll like ask you questions about it. As long as you're willing to go a bit deep and speak your mind a little bit, we'll ask you questions. It'll be easy for you guys. So yeah, if there's anyone who'd like to, please DM me. But yeah, I think that's going to wrap up the podcast, guys. Hopefully we helped you out a bit. Hopefully, yeah, you guys had a good time listening. So that's been Ruben.
That's been Josh.
It's been Regan.
And we're out. Is that what I say?
I have no idea.
That's what I say on my...
Have we ever seen It's Been Regan, don't we?
Yeah, we never say it on time. And we always have like this little chat after that. I don't know why.
Bye.
Yeah, later. I think I said... No, I say on the end of my streams on Mixer, and we're out. I think that's what it was. Anyway, see you guys. Until next time. Bye-bye. We're out.